All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to the first BCT. We have America's Enclave, our finest new batch of people. How are you doing there, recruits?
Woohoo.
It's delightful. I
Good.
didn't want to. I didn't want to do an actual intro. I kind of just wanted to start off, but because I pre-warned you guys, I felt like I had the need to. So Kaiser's gonna go and look at him, looking all cool, sliding his arm around there. How you doing?
Oh,
You can wave to me. You can wave.
easy
All right.
America's finest. No,
So
it's like down.
first thing I'm gonna have you guys do is and this seems like the worst thing to have you do is for sexual harassment. I need you all to actually touch my butt and join the group real quick. So
Well,
yeah, we're starting off starting off right in there.
wait a
All right.
minute,
Yes,
buddy. Oh,
and the only one left is Hanky. So you know how to join the group?
Hold Windows key.
Wait, what? Oh,
Hold
wait,
Windows key.
hold on.
Go
Yeah,
to
yeah. So
interactions. Go to join.
Windows key and then on my booty.
Alright.
All right, cool. So we're using DUI, which is a little bit different than Shack Tech. It's much smaller. It can fit more people. You can also assign a buddy. So if you look at someone to you, and you can do assign buddy. Not really too many advantages to that. It just
my body bulge.
they have a
right
different icon also. If you hit Control Windows and you go to Team Management, you can change colors. Typically, red's always going to be the medic, so you know, hey, this person's going to be saving our life. Green, blue, and yellow will just differentiate between squads and stuff like that. So nothing really to worry about too much. If you don't like that DUI, you can turn it off if you hit Control 8, which is also the way to wave. So you can turn it on and off, and just for your convenience, if you want it to look nicer, essentially. Other than that, do you guys know how to use the radio?
I don't.
All right, so
I'll freak you on, Chief.
hit Control P real quick, and then you're going to left click and slide, get rid of all these numbers, and hit backspace. Hit 100 for me, and then you'll see a little thing that says ENT, which is going
Wait
to
it.
set your frequency. So, bullet checking in.
Temple?
Yeah. So this is going to be the main communication if you get lost with people. Typically, we'll keep it something simple. 100 will usually be command. We're on 100 right now. 100 usually be command. 60 usually will be long range command or ground to air, stuff like that. But before you get into an operation, we'll always specify. I'm very much a neat freak when it comes to that, so you'll see it on the map. You know, it'll be there. It'll say call signs and whatnot. So,
Alright.
and then people would do that before. Mr. Rook, he's probably
So
still
one
loading
thing,
there.
first things first, is anyone here new to Arma, like new to the entire game at all? Anyone here like that? Good, I don't have to teach you controls or anything.
Yeah, it's easy. Now, what I would recommend though is for controls, make your grenade double tap G. You will save many of lives, and I would greatly appreciate that. So. Other than that, we're already knocking out most of the basic stuff when it comes to BCT. You guys know what you're doing. So, Milkman here, Wilhelm will get them all set up. Everybody else, though, come with me,
Already
and
done,
we're going to
shut
do
up.
something a little fun. So, by the way, if you hit Control Tab, you can change between yelling, whispering, and normal. I'm just going to go on yelling, so if Wilhelm gets a little far and I need him to hear me, or he needs to, you know, say something. So, I bet you Wilhelm's wondering where this... where this building went. We're just gonna say that it was lagging a little bit, so I took it out. But yeah, so this little obstacle
check
course.
my
We'll do
work.
something fun. Now, one thing to learn about Arma, this obstacles course is gonna teach you guys that you got to be prepared for anything to happen. So, do me a favor real quick. Hit space and see if your enhanced movement works.
Who binds it to space? That's for nerds.
Okay, well that's what I
I do.
said too. If you guys also don't,
doesn't.
if you guys also don't have it set up, you can go to hit escape, go to your configure, go to controls, and you're gonna go to custom controls, and then user action 1. You'll set that as space, and then boom, you can do what I'm doing. Now, sometimes it'll not work. Sometimes you'll be a little sluggish. That has many different things with Arma going on, which will be the reason. But there's a small obstacle course just to see your FPS, really. It doesn't have too much to do with competency or whatnot. So sometimes taking it slow can be better. wherever you want. Yeah, just go through here. You're gonna hit space and jump over this, or you can hit V. You can also vault over it. You guys are gonna go and run this right here. Go back and forth. Then you guys are gonna go prone. Go through this right here. Then you guys will run across here. And then you'll repeat, rinse and repeat, and you'll do it on the other side and meet me back. So go and knock that out real quick and take a gander to see how you do FPS wise, when you're working with, I would say claustrophobic areas like right here when you might get stuck on people. So, of course, you guys can climb the ladder there. It might be faster to enhance movement climb it also, though. So keep that in mind. You'll
Make
have
sure you
different
scroll wheel
options.
and get rid of the option to
2/3 of my
climb it,
kit were RH.
because if you do it while doing that option, you'll complete the climbing animation, and then you'll start to climb the ladder.
Yeah. Here, I'll get you your thing in a second, Rook. Let me
For some
get
reason,
the boys knocked out here.
Wookie, what's your problem?
almost everything was.
I know, I'll get you
What's
a
your
new one
problem,
real
Wookie?
quick.
Advanced
Wookie.
moving.
Yeah, is it not working?
I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's not working for me either.
Yeah, sometimes it
enhanced
won't
one.
work. Make sure
Okay,
your
so you
custom
set your
control is set
control,
up
right?
Yeah.
Custom control number 1, right? You said
I don't even have the custom control one as an option.
Okay, go to configure,
Wilhelm, you get him set up real
controls,
quick. I'm gonna bring Rook with
and then
me.
at
Where are you at,
near the
Rook?
bottom above Zeus,
Rook
go to
ran
custom
away
controls.
towards the base.
All right.
Okay, did you
Yeah,
Let me get Rook
I know
real
what
quick.
you mean, but I don't have that.
You don't have custom controls.
It'll be configure controls
No.
and then the drop down. So
Hey, guys, I need radio silence. Okay?
here, bring it over here. Or no, yeah, Milkman, come with me real quick. Milkman, he probably couldn't hear me. Rook, you over here? Yep. All right, here, Rook, I got you set up here. So use this for now, because this is just a. You're wearing this BCT wise because you're not one of the spuds. So just switch out so you don't look like me. So like take off the headpiece and binoculars and Pip-Boy. So, and then get something nice looking, maybe like a little watch or some gloves. So, and then you can keep the pistol if you want for this. I don't think we'll really be shooting anything.
Something a lot cooler.
So.
There we go.
Mr. Milkman.
To use action 1, I use space. That's the best one.
Mr. Milkman, can you hear me?
Wookie, did you get all that?
No.
Okay, listen close.
Let's go see.
Go to configure, click control.
Go see if he's
At
in
the top,
here.
you should see a thing called show, and have a drop-down menu, right, Wookie?
Oh, I don't.
What'd you say, Wookie?
I don't have any show.
You're in controls, right? And you should see a drop-down menu. Below the mouse.
Oh yeah, I see.
Now scroll all the way down.
Nice boonie, by the way.
Oh, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you like my,
now set to
my charm?
use action 1,
I think Milkman may need help with
press
T-Far,
OK.
so we'll get him set up there.
and then try it.
I can jump.
Yeah. Wait until we teach you how to do some crazy stuff with jumping, like jumping on someone's
Is it
head
still not working?
and bringing them with you so they can double jump. That's some things that really get
It's so
fun.
fucking platformer.
Yeah. You'll definitely need that when the zombies or ghouls start running at you. So.
Can you set your use action
Question:
1
What key was
to
it
the
for
key you
the
wanna use, right?
radio again?
Alright.
To change the frequency, etc.
Control P.
Control P.
Yeah, and then that'll bring up your
Yes, I did.
your radio on hand. Now, only worry about
Okay.
channel 1. You won't have to worry about anything else until, squad
I don't have
leading
to
or.
change the
Still
frequency.
not
yet?
working?
You'll need to change the frequency though, so make it
To
100, and then
100.
and then you're gonna hit caps lock. and you'll just check in.
100.
Okay.
And
well,
then
Caps
hit
lock.
no, hit set frequency. It'll be ENT
No worries, mine's
on the
busy.
radio, above
Okay.
the PRE. So
Okay. If that works.
yeah, so then hit escape,
Okay.
and then hit caps lock, and you'll hear me like this.
Hello.
Yeah, so
Testing.
you're good.
Hello.
Yeah. So you don't need to speak on there all the time, only when, people start getting far away. Wilhelm, I'll need you to help out Milkman right there.
What do I need to help him with?
TFAR setup. Other than that, it seems to be pretty good. Doesn't look like his TFAR is set up though, so go up there and help him out, please. Rook, you're gonna come with me and all the other boyos, and we're gonna go to a little firing range. We're gonna have a little fun. So, mirror. So, hopefully you guys got some ammo on you. Everybody at least got 1 or 2 mags. So,
Can only carry like 3.
it's okay. You don't need a bunch. So, I'm only
Apparently the
carrying a
Pip
pistol.
Boy 3000
you only
carries a
carry like
stupid amount of
300
stuff.
fucking guns.
That's kind of funny. I can't wait till they add the golden version of this. So,
How long have we been bleeding?
Boy 7 billion?
You're bleeding?
are you bleeding, Lego?
Yes, I am definitely bleeding.
Wow.
So I can't help it when we're
Yeah,
both
I got
apparently
bleeding.
you
shot in
got
the face.
shot in the face.
No, you can tab out of the game and
When
help
did
him.
this happen?
Do you want to move you into
But
there
no,
with
he
him?
needs to exit the game to access
Your
those.
brain might have reopened.
Probably. Cap, do you have a stitch kit?
I do.
And
Please.
Would you say Wilhelm?
Here you go.
Cheers.
I can't help him with his game open because he needs to access the files, and he can't do that while in game.
No, he doesn't need to access the files. He can go to the
Yeah, he
TFAR
does.
website. He can go to TFAR website.
Nigga, that's the lame ass way.
Okay, you're.
Oh dear.
All right, cool. I'm gonna make him help him. You guys come with me.
Mister, you're fucking creepy, man. Oh shit. Smile.
So
What the hell is
just
that?
run away. Just run away from
Stare
him.
into my eyes.
If we just run away fast enough, then he'll forget we exist.
Yeah, yeah. I'll forget
That's
all
good,
of you
that's
guys.
good.
They'll just sit there looking at each other. So, there's a radar tower. Look at that. That's very cool. So,
Wow, I can tell you
I've
spend a
blown
lot of
up
time
so
on
many
this.
of those.
I didn't make this map. Wilhelm made it. So, any complaints, please send it his way. Which I already do that enough. So, but he wanted to make it, so I was all for it. That'll save me some time. So, all right,
go,
here's
boys.
our
I'm
nice
ready.
little here's a
Everyone's
nice little
sending
training range. You guys can test out your gun here. Please don't put your head up my butt. No, we're not
Too
I'm
late.
sorry,
Oh,
Paul.
it's
like
It's a bit
four
We're like the
Oh,
human. We're like the human centipede
There's
right
like
now.
4 of them in there, Bolt.
Yeah. Oh man,
Hey,
you
man,
pushed me
that's-
off.
Uh-oh.
You pushed me
Sorry,
off.
Paul.
Yeah, Bolt's falling.
Thanks, Rook.
He's falling and he can't get up.
I am the captain now. I have the high ground.
That's what you
Yeah, he
did.
isn't speaking. So.
Oh man. All right. You guys should see. Good job, Cap. There we go. Oh man, I'm hovering. So, yeah. First rule of
Maybe
Arma:
you should the shooting range.
expect anything and everything to just go wrong. So, all right. As I try to get my feet to fix, which they probably won't. You
Your
guys.
feet are fine.
No. I can't move. I can't move at
Stuck,
all.
boys.
Your legs
Yep.
are broken. If your
I'm
legs
stuck.
are broken, you can't move.
Yep. Cap.
Did you press
boys.
space while climbing the fucking thing?
Nope. Rook
Okay, I
had
got
his
you,
head up
Paul.
my butt.
I'll carry you around. Tell me where you want to go.
Here, Wilhelm, you get the boys. You get the
I'll
boys
become
on the
your
firing
legs.
range. I'm gonna Zeus heal us real quick. So,
And that means you should
I
drop
can just
him,
fix your
Lego.
problem right now.
yeah, drop me real quick, and then you guys do the firing range. Why am I still speaking? There we go. All right.
Okay, this will all be over in a second, Bolt.
No, don't do it. I have the thing. I have the thing.
Oh dear.
No, you're gonna mess it up.
Stop.
You're gonna mess it up. I'm
He's
in
trying to
Zeus.
Zeus heal
Rook.
himself.
There we
Oh,
go.
the Zeus heal.
I'm so
And you
glad.
shot him again.
I'm so glad you're a bad shot, by the way. So glad. So. All right.
Why'd you miss all of those rounds?
Oh no, he has power armor.
Let's see.
So instead of killing
No, you
me,
just missed.
you fucking killed Wookie.
Players teleport.
Nice job, bro. It's a horrible shot.
I'm glad we're not flying anywheres, because then we'd have to do
Oh,
the
this is all
the
scrapes.
forgive and everything. So,
Stack everything and everything. I see what you need
Actually,
now.
no, we wouldn't because I
Story of my
turned that
life.
off.
there we go. Where did Milkman go?
He died.
He just kind of
Did
left
you
him.
just leave him?
Told you, Milkman wasn't spawned.
Did you
I
leave
fucking told
him?
you, Bolt. Are you fucking
I
deaf?
can't hear
Milkman
you.
wasn't speaking.
Milkman
He
even
was
just
just standing
spawned, by
there.
the way.
No, you were supposed to go up into the channel and help him in T-Far.
I did,
Okay,
and he wasn't fucking speaking, Bolt.
No range on that one, Chief.
get the boys on the
Oh,
range.
designators do it. I don't.
See the
I see enemies.
sarsaparillas
I
on,
see
Okay.
enemies moving.
on the wood there?
Who
Take a few shots at.
volunteers to go first?
Well, he's already shot, so it's him.
Oh, wait, brother.
Go first.
Does the rangefinder not work anymore?
First, if you want.
It's working fine for me.
Is it actually ranging?
Yes.
Do you designate your batteries for it? Or? Oh, it's just showing up. Oh, it's you have to use T. Okay.
All right.
Like
There you
300 meters. Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah. Can I say that I'm just astonished that you guys...
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
No.
So. By the way, I hate to be that guy, but you do know that this thing right here, like this little...
Oh.
Oh yeah, well, see what happens.
I was just wondering, I was like, why is everybody sitting behind the benches? Like... I was...
I can lay next to you.
Wow, that's... They're cuddling over there.
Wait, come near me.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh.
Wilhelm, take a look in the Discord, by the way, for Milkman.
Warm up.
Because I'm getting him everything set up with the T-Far also. Triple tasking.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see, there should be some out there. Anybody take out... Anybody take out the
Find
longest
something
ones out there?
The 300 meter ones? Yeah, they're easy.
Yeah, I was wondering if I took those
Those are
out.
the only ones we've been aiming at.
So why
What'd you say, Wilhelm?
I didn't set up his TFR before this? Like I told everyone.
You're lagging, by the way, Wilhelm, and that does not help.
I said, why didn't you set up before? I told everyone to.
I don't know, Wilhelm. I don't know. Welcome to Arma.
How many mags do you want us to spend on?
Honestly, you guys are good right now. I was just doing this to let you guys try out the weapons and pass some time. So, all right.
know.
When you guys are all good, come with me and let's go down the ladder. One at a time, please. Rook.
Pressing.
I don't want to
One
be
at
in.
a time, boys.
I don't want to be in anyone's butt. Oh.
Oh,
Why
Oh.
is Loki running as
Oh, does it work?
crawling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it may work. So you could try repelling. So.
I mean, I don't trust it. So.
I don't trust
I mean, it
repelling.
worked fine for me and Wookie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm really fine.
Wait.
So,
Wait. There we
Not like
go.
Wilhelm can
I
get
mean, I see
damage
blood
using
at the
the
bottom of
power
this
armor.
ladder, so.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah,
Don't wanna
so
risk it
that's
too.
always an option. You can always repel, but so with that, we're gonna do some formations, and by formations, I mean we're not gonna do anything too crazy. Basically, the ones you always see. So I want. All right, Lego, stand right there. Okay, we'll stand right here where I'm
Right where?
standing. Okay, yeah, and then
Uh-huh.
someone stand to the left of him, and everybody just stand to the left and right of him, basically.
Way more spacing. Way
Congratulations.
more
Well,
spacing.
if you guys get a little close, you guys don't worry. You guys don't have cooties. No. Get all close to each other. Jester too, yeah. If
What,
you-
are we executing Rook
yeah.
behind you?
Hank, if you double tap
Wait,
control, you'll
tell
put
me
your
where
you'll put your gun down by your side, or you can hit
Where you
0
go
and you'll
first?
throw it on your back. So, but
Oh, neat, thanks.
congratulations, you've now made a line. So,
Wow.
ta-da!
Finally.
Now everybody get behind Lego, and I'm gonna show you how to do a column.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm line leader,
Oh, these are
guys.
advanced
Lego's the line
dimensions.
leader. Yeah. So, all right.
Aw,
So Hanky, get behind. Who's the last guy there? Jester.
worst line 2019.
All right.
What the hell is
Now-
this?
Now this one's gonna get a little complex. All right. We're gonna do a wedge. All right.
Oh my god.
Cap, I need you to go to the left. Jester, I need you to go to the right. And Hank, I need you to go to the left also. All right. Yeah, but you need behind Cap. You guys like space out a little bit. Probably like 5 meters. Basically, if I throw a grenade, you
Oh, you
don't want to
mean-
all
I
die.
mean to lose wedge.
That's
Not
way more than
entirely.
5 meters.
It's safe to
Only
go.
there.
Yeah, and then Hank a little bit more, probably like over this way. 1 second, my arm is freaking out. Like probably like right here. This would be good. So
Test if you're doing the red wedge right, we'll throw a grenade, and if all of you go down, then you did it wrong.
let's not do that. I don't want to.
I mean, judging by the fact that they killed us from like 100 meters away with a grenade, I don't think that's gonna end well, Chief.
Yeah.
We'll
no.
use a different grenade.
So that's
More
really.
spacing.
Yeah, we could get really anal with it, but you guys get it with the wedge. That'll be mostly what we use for
Minimum
now.
my distance.
Nothing too crazy advanced. Now, for those that have high competency and deserve to wear power armor, that's going to be I'm not even going to use him as an example, but for some reason, if you prove to be the best person in the world, and you'll be having more formations like diamond and all that, so that'll help more with prisoner and HVT extraction. I don't know what Wilhelm is doing there, but let me take you guys to the medical tent, and we'll knock out medical, and it's pretty much going to be the bulk
So
of
who
it.
wants to get
Bulk
shot?
of it here.
No,
So-
no, I'll spawn a patient.
Yeah,
Don't you
just
dare shoot
spawn
anyone.
somebody,
training.
and just
Medic.
injure him a bit. And this will be just a very basic look at medical. This isn't going to be the I need saline, I need to be pumped
okay.
with a ton of tourniquets or epis or morphines to balance out heart pressure and all that. So it'll be something very, very
Heart
basic.
pressure, yeah, nice
You
one.
got the
Bolt.
stretchers and everything.
Sorry, I meant to
Hell
say
yeah.
blood pressure and heart rate. So
You just combine them.
yeah, heart and pressure.
Help me, boys.
Yeah.
Heart pressure.
These stretchers should be able to fit people, but
Oh. No, these aren't the actual stretchers. These are
yeah, just static props. So
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Like
no.
Chinese stretchers.
All right.
He just tried to shoot someone who's
I
being
guess
killed.
if
all right, come over to this guy right here and
Hold on. I'm injured.
He is completely uninjured.
Right now. That's it.
hit H on him. By the way,
So just
He is
me a minute.
completely fine.
Okay.
hit H and your medical
he has a
menu
stall helm, kill him.
should pop up. Another way to get your medical menu to pop up is you're gonna look at his butt
I suggest you shut the fuck
and
up
it'll
and
say
stay
medical
still.
menu. Whoa, dude, no
Okay,
need
so
to
it killed
cuss.
him. That's nice.
Yep,
Dead.
he's dead.
Well,
How
you
do-
can still look at his well, I guess you're gonna delete him. I was gonna say you could still
Even
look
die
at
of
his
anything
injuries
bold.
there.
Yeah, I don't get
There you
actual
go.
injured.
Just
Alright.
shoot me
Stop.
and I will be
No, it's okay.
patient.
So look at his butt real quick, and then you can go
Don't make
medical
this harder than
menu.
it is. Why don't you fuck yourself?
Now you'll see his legs are all dinged up with a large avulsion. What you want to do, you'll see under examine treatment, thing that says bandage and fractures. It'll be the third tab there. That's where you're going to go and apply the bandages. Now avulsions, that's where you're going to give the big one, the elastic bandage stuff that is not avulsions. Basically give it a packing because that's what you guys carry for rinky-dink soldiers. Now you see Lego put a tourniquet on his leg. Typically, I only do that if it has more than 2 injuries. It just kind of saves blood from spilling out everywhere because you will bleed out. We're on advanced medical. To cover some other things there for the medical menu, without going too in-depth, you'll have the Triage Card, which is only for medics, essentially, to take use of. Exam patient, so you can see if he's got a response or a heart rate. I would not mess with this if you don't know what you're doing, because you could say he's dead and he won't be dead. You can actually bring him back. Medication, If you are flashing because you got shot, you'll pop yourself with the morphine. Now, I would not pop yourself with more than 2 because then you're going to need an epi and your heart's going to sound like it's about to explode out of your chest. For the airway management, don't worry about that at all. Advanced treatments, don't worry about that at all. It's for the ACT stuff. Dragon carry. Dragging sometimes works, I'm not going to lie. I always carry because sometimes it'll just stand there and flip them around. But in the case
If
of
you
Rook,
weigh like over
it'll work.
100 pounds, then you're not gonna be dragged.
Yeah, and then finally, I think the last thing we have there is toggle self. So that's how you can get to your self there. Or you could hit Control Windows and go to Medical or Medical Menu to see what you're all damaged there. Also, some other useful things. If you go to the equipment here, you can see Medical Assistant. Now, this is something that I'm really happy to add, and it's going to be really useful for our medics. And it'll have a full overview of everybody in the platoon, not just your squad or fire teams, but everybody essentially. So medics can kind of see who needs medical attention, heart rate, stuff like that, how far away they are from you, so see who's stable and whatnot. But that would be for, you know, doctors and surgeons. They'll get the most use out of that mod in particular. For equipment also, if you guys hit right bracket, you'll see your GPS. That'll be really useful. Depending on where you look, that little number second to the right will be your bearing. You can also hit K on your compass. So, you know, say I'm looking right here, I'll say enemy south, or enemy front. And then I'll have a bearing of 184. You can also look on the compass. Now, sometimes it'll be a little hard to read the exact, like if you're looking at like 194 in case of like a 195 or something. But you can do it that way. You can also see the time. You can see where you're at. And that last little number there will be your grid coordinates. So it'll be 048 break 025. Typically, that's only going to be, you know, telling people where you are at. If you hit M, you'll see numbers on the top, and those will be all the grid coordinates. So,
Cap, what are you doing to him?
other than that, that pretty much knocks out BCT. Let me go and
So,
move my
are you
compass.
finished with medical stuff, Bolt?
Yep. Anything you want
Okay, I
to
got
cover with
something.
him?
Yeah, I want to cover one
I would
thing.
put him out of his misery
So-
because he's wearing an enemy helmet.
Guys, so if you're gonna, so here's something. If you hear this sound, this means drop everything, base is under attack, and that means grab your fucking weapon and be ready to get shot at or something. Because that means the base is under attack, though. That's just for future reference. How the fuck do I stop it?
delete the module.
There we go.
There you go. But other than that, that covers BCT. Like I said, it wasn't going to be any longer than, you know, well, I said an hour, but we knocked out in 30 minutes because you guys, for the most part, know what you're doing. We'll knock out kill house and stuff like that when we do squad trainings or platoon trainings. So, other than that, who wants to do a little side op? Just
Sure.
mess around.
I'm
So,
down, Chief.
by the way, let's get you guys your new outfits. So, follow me and we'll guys get you some new outfits because these outfits, these are just BCT ones. They're awful. So,